So what is staking? So in the cryptocurrency space, you've probably heard or seen of this thing called staking. What that is essentially is another way to reward you for improving the security of the blockchain, right? So just like we talked about with the securing the Bitcoin network, you can secure these proof of stake networks by staking your tokens. Here's how it works. There are validators all over the world who have staked their tokens, right? So if they're on the Ethereum network, they've staked their Ethereum tokens, right? So they have a stake in the game, if you will, right? Now, what they are doing is they are validating transactions. The more money that is staked on a network, the more expensive it is to try to attack the network, to hack the network, to do something malicious, right? So if there is $1 billion in a certain network, and somebody who wanted to attack that network would have to come up with 51% of that $1 billion, right? So you're looking at a very, very expensive attack, right? So the more money that is staked on a network, the harder it is for one individual, one entity to attack that network. Now, this is also a way that we can make passive income in crypto, because when we stake our tokens, we get some of the rewards as well, right? These validators stake their tokens, they get rewards for validating these transactions that are happening on the network, which improves security. When you offer your tokens, when you stake your tokens, you're staking them to one of these validators, right? These validators get their cut, and some of that percentage comes to you, right? So you get another stake in the game. So a lot of different networks offer a whole bunch of different APRs depending on the token. You can get just passive income by just buying a token, staking it, and letting those rewards come to you. Now, those rewards usually come to you in more tokens, so your tokens are accumulating, right? So the whole goal here is to increase your accumulation of a certain crypto asset. Now, there is this little bit of risk when it comes to staking, and that is this risk of slashing. Now, what slashing is, if your validator takes a break, or their network goes down, or if they miss a queue for validating or miss a transaction, those kind of things, then they will get a penalty called a slash. And what that's the network pretty much just punishes them by slashing or cutting some of their profits, right? So that means that some of your profits, some of your tokens are now at risk, right? Or have decreased in value, the likes, right? And that can happen at the validator level. But when you are staking your tokens, it is important to know exactly which validator you are staking with and what their track record is. But if you're using a common exchange like Coinbase or Kraken, you probably don't have to worry about that too